like a boss.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex from Mindful Attraction, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 types of guys to avoid at all costs, okay? And these types of guys are the toxic kind of men, the kind of men that will completely ruin your life. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of the times women are unsuccessful with dating. It's not because they don't know what to do. It really isn't. It's just that they stick with the wrong guys. I mean, it's that simple. They stick with guys that are toxic. And by default, your relationship life, your dating life will be toxic. It's just how that works. So rather than learning how to make the guy like you, sometimes you get a lot more done by default by learning how to avoid the wrong types of guys, okay? And for those who don't know, we're having a seminar in New York City on the 25th of this month. Attend because the tickets are running out. We only have like 2 or 3 left. And it's gonna be a spiritual kind of seminar. We're going to be talking about spirituality. And I also will be having a seminar in Miami and LA. Check the description down below to see when that is. And I'm going to be having a retreat in Mexico on February or March, one of those 2 dates. So attend that. You guys can purchase the tickets on the description down below so that you guys can attend. It's first come, first serve, okay? There's going to be limited tickets for all the locations, especially for the one in Mexico. The moralizer is the type of person that will judge you if you have sex with him on a first date. The moralizer is the type of person that will judge you because you suck dick. That type of shit. The moralizer is the person that will judge you because you please them sexually. You know, it makes no fucking sense. It's backwards shit. But the moralizer is the type of person that doesn't accept you for who you are and doesn't see you for who you are. This moralizer comes across as though they're morally righteous. They come across, they might even be religious, but not open-minded religious, but more of like a zealot. He's always judging women by their looks, always saying, look at that type of women. You know what I'm saying? Like separating the good women from the sluts. That type of guy is a moralizer. And I'll be honest with you, you guys, this is something that it's a controversial point that I bring up. But if you have sex with a guy on the first date, it says a lot about the person. Because if the man gets turned off because you had sex with him on the first date, motherfucker, are you fucking serious? You seriously judging this woman because she had sex with you on the first date? Girl, that guy is not the guy for you. Look, moralizers are always trying to change how you look, are always trying to say, don't dress so provocatively. You know, they're just toxic as fuck, okay? If the man isn't consistent from the beginning, if he's taking 10 hours to respond to your text from the beginning, if he's canceling dates from the beginning, look, ladies and gentlemen, I know I am the toxic dating coach, okay? But if a man does any of this shit in the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, just find another man. Be more difficult on people in the beginning. It's almost like you're an employee. If you're late on the 3rd year of your job, okay. Motherfucker, if you're late on the first day of your job, my nigga, just go back home. Just go back home. Like, you want to be difficult in the beginning because men show themselves who they are in the beginning by being inconsistent. The problem is that a lot of you guys like that shit unconsciously. A lot of you guys unconsciously react to men being inconsistent. That's your main weakness, your words. Men using words, and you guys, I'll always be with you, right? And men who are inconsistent. It's a weakness for women. Look, this is obvious, but how do you find out if a cheater? Look, it's very simple. Every man that you talk to, tell him how you dated a man who was a cheater. Just tell him that. Tell him how you dated a guy who was a cheater and that he changed. Just say, you don't mind. I do believe that man. Oh, shit, look at that. So tell the guy how you believe that man can change. Tell the guy how you believe that, yeah, man, I did it. He cheated, but I forgave him and he did change, so it worked out. Why? Because if he's a cheater, he'll tell you if he cheated before. Just say, by the way, have you done anything on the side before? You know, I don't mind. Like, I'll be honest with you, this is very difficult to find out in the beginning, but to me, this is the best strategy. But then what happens if you catch him cheating? Ladies and gentlemen, if you catch the guy cheating, it's over. There's no coming back from that. And if you want to find out if a guy's cheating, ask his female friends. Females will be more willing to tell you the information. Guys, we'll tell you he's an angel. We're not gonna fuck him up. No, don't ask me, by the way. I'm not gonna tell you. Cheaters don't change. I'm just letting you know. Cheaters don't change. In the beginning, he's always asking you where you at. In the beginning, he's always saying, how let me know when you come home. Let me know when you're this. Let me know when you're that. Like, this kind of person comes across as though they care a lot, but in reality, it's jealousy masquerading almost as though they care. Those type of guys are toxic, right? Because what happens is that as the relationship progresses, they won't see you as an individual. They'll see you as an extension of themselves. Obsessive boyfriends will tell you who to not hang out with and who to hang out with. Obsessive boyfriends will get jealous of you hanging out with your friends, with your female friends. Heck, they won't even let you hang out with your friends because he'll think you're cheating, right? Especially with women who have anxious type of attachment. You gotta be careful with those kind of guys because it comes across as though it's love. And if you're somebody that is really anxious, you will mistake obsessiveness for love. Be careful with guys who love you too fucking fast. Be careful with those type of people who fall in love with you within the first week or so. Those people don't love you. They're not even looking at you. They're seeing right through you. Obsessive people will always need to find out who you're hanging out with. Will tell you don't hang out with that person, hang out with that person. And a lot of you women will allow that to happen. You guys have to learn how to have boundaries. And if you want to know how to have boundaries, just put boundaries on my channel. You'll find videos about boundaries, okay? And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of my, I'm not done yet, by the way. Don't click out yet. But I just want to thank all of my Patreon supporters and those who are in the Mindful Attraction Academy. They're part of the VIP and thank them all. You see them right here because they have allowed everybody to improve that. They have allowed me to provide more content for you guys, more high quality content. Okay, so I want to thank all of you guys, and if you guys want to join, you guys can see there's a lot of benefits. There's videos here, there's book clubs. You guys can ask me questions, and I'll make videos based on those questions. Okay, and it's at an affordable price because I'm not the cheapest dating coach out there. The abuser is something that you guys have to avoid. How do you know he's an abuser? He calls you names. He starts out as the obsessive boyfriend, actually. He gets really angry. And sometimes they're not even angry people. Sometimes they're more controlled. Point is, anytime a guy calls you a name, calls you a bitch, calls you any name, makes fun of you, he has the potential to be an abuser. Anytime somebody puts their hands on you, he's gonna do it again. And don't be ashamed if you're with somebody who's an abuser. Tell your friends. We all walk in shame. A lot of women are in these types of relationships and they're just ashamed of it. But you guys have to realize that this is very common. It's normal. We all go through bad things. We all, and it's luck. We just have bad luck. Some people just have bad luck and they just encounter somebody who's abusive. That shouldn't mean you should keep it to yourself. You should tell somebody. You should ask for help. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not a shameful thing. It's something that shows strength if you're willing to get help. So if you're being abused with somebody who's physically abusive, who's mentally abusive, who's gaslighting you, making you question reality, and he's cheating by blaming you, which I do teach, to be honest with you. That's why I'm pretty toxic, to be honest with you. Ladies and gentlemen, get away from that guy. That guy doesn't love you. That guy would not love you. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody who's more positive in your life, okay? And if you want to know more signs of an abusive person, just go to Google. There's a lot of signs of guys who are abusive. The problem is that sometimes you can never imagine yourself being in that kind of relationship. You get what I'm saying? So I care a lot about you guys. You guys are my Alexians. I care a lot about you guys. And you guys are very nice people. That's why you guys watch my channel. But very nice people are susceptible to being used and abused. So counteract that with a little bit more assertiveness, with a little bit more of being uncompromising, with knowing your standards, knowing what are the things you will or will not accept. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction. I hope you guys attend my seminar. Come to all of my seminars. I'm going to be making a schedule for all of the seminars in the next few weeks. You'll find it in the description down below. And don't forget, this is Alex, your toxic dating coach. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
All right, ladies. So this is the course that all of you guys have been asking me for, and it's the psychological game of attraction. This is pretty much the course that will make any man beg to want to commit with you. This is the course that I wish, I'll be honest with you, if I was a woman, This is the kind of course that I want because it's a course that's specifically geared to help you understand how guys fall in love and how to do it in a systematic way that's almost predictable, right? So let me show you guys how this course is set up. By the way, there's a 30-day money back guaranteed on this course. So if you guys don't like it, you guys will get money back. Look, let me show you how it's done, right? So it's split up in a few sections. The first section is the introduction, obviously, what to expect from it. After that is I'm giving you an understanding of the psychology of attraction, right? Because you need to understand that dating is a game. You need to think strategically, that there are certain laws of human nature that you cannot break, and just a few things of why people love each other. You know, it's very important to have a realistic expectation. After that, we go into the three phases of every relationship. They all go in these three phases, and these phases could overlap each other at times, right? The first phase is the pre-honeymoon period. It is when you first know the person, or it is when you're becoming acquaintance with the guy, or it is when you guys broke up and are back together, or it is when you guys had a long period of you guys not knowing each other and now you guys want to rekindle things. This works in any point of the relationship that you need to spark interest and curiosity. So these videos are specific for that. Specific to create curiosity, how to get to know the guy the right way, using your non-verbals, how to create a powerful reputation. It's truly powerful stuff. After that is the honeymoon period. This honeymoon period is how to get from curiosity to interest to creating a deep connection. So all of these videos are specifically geared to that. Not the 30, no. These specific videos are there for this phase, and this phase is any phase. You guys are having a good happy moment. You guys just got back together, and now you feel that peak, you feel that happiness that you guys felt. That's what this is, right? So these videos are there for that, creating a lonely fantasy, the preemptive breakup, the triangle of love, using words to control his man. It's powerful stuff. After that is the post honeymoon period, and again is a short list of videos because these videos are there to solidify the connection that you already created. So if you just had an incredible moment, or you just came out of a vacation with a guy and everything went well, you better use this phase, because if you don't do this, he's gonna become disenchanted. It's just how it is. These are very specific videos, and all you gotta do is just say, all right, where am I? I tell you where you guys are, and you just watch the video. It's pretty much like being coached by me. You got some bonus videos: stop being nice, dealing with the inevitable, how to deal with breakup, how to deal with getting over a dude. This is the how to overcome manipulation, identifying manipulation, deterring manipulation, defending yourself against manipulation, what to do if you're already in a manipulative relationship, and how to avoid them through detachment. It's pretty much an extremely succinct and laser focused course. Not one waste of motion. That's why I love it. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee if you guys don't like it. No questions asked, people. All right. And if you guys want to support this channel, this is how you support it. And I hope you guys enjoy this. All right. See you guys inside.